everybody, this is your host Sandhya and I welcome you all to a Traveler's Touch. I have with me Mrs. Jeyasree Ravi, who is an interpersonal life skills trainer and she has mastered the art of meditation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not just that, she has also cracked the formula of living the life successfully by being just happy. Hi ma'am. Ma'am, today when I was coming for the shoot, on the way I found a guy, a small boy, who was begging. So I just asked him whether you go to school, whether you study or not, and he was like, no, I don't study right now, but someday I'll become a big man, I'll become very successful. So that's when I wondered that few people, are not able to even fulfill their basic needs. So what do we do then? How can we desire something which is out of our, league?
So here you're talking about someone, again, when you say below the poverty line, that is where you don't have your basic needs satisfied. You set your goal, like this boy said, someday I'll become big. So what happens? He's setting his goal, and it's always like you have to visualize it as climbing a ladder. So what happens? You're at this spot and you want to go to a particular spot. You place your ladder there, and sometimes it is, say, to the first floor or to the second floor. Then yes, you'll find a big enough ladder. Suppose your goal is somewhere a little higher. Then what happens? You climb these two stairs and this ladder, and then when you reach that particular level of floor, you need to take a rest. You need to rejuvenate yourself, and again you need to pull up that ladder, place it in a different position and start off once again from there. And it goes on. So here you're talking about your needs are not satisfied, meaning you're right at the bottom. So you have no choice. Take your first step and you just need to do only one thing: climb.
Okay, so people should first fulfill their basic needs and then desire.
What I mean is, even that basic need is a goal for him.
Okay.
Because he hasn't got it.
Right.
Suppose he has that fulfilled, then something else is going to become the goal for him.
Right.
Whatever it is, whether you have your basic needs satisfied or not, you have some desires or you have some dreams, everyone does the same thing.
Okay.
Climb. Take your step one by one. That's how it takes.
So it's like you can't jump and do graduation after your 5th standard. You have to go to your 6th,
That is
7th.
what people who want a very easy life want. And that is when they sit and wait. Someday some magic will happen, and from here one day I'll open my eyes and wake up, I'll find myself somewhere else. Which life doesn't work that way.
People like such people, if they dream or if they desire a luxurious life, do you think it's wrong?
There's nothing wrong. As I was saying in this example, you want to just wake up and find your dream fulfilled. Okay. But the purpose of life is something different. What is the purpose of life? The purpose of life, that is, the soul has taken birth in this particular body-mind combo to experience a particular journey. So when you just want to wake up and find yourself in a dream, you're trying to skip that journey, which is not what exactly your soul wants. And that is not the purpose of the soul's incarnation in this body-mind combo. So that we need to understand. So if you want a luxurious life, there is nothing wrong. As I said, if you're going to enjoy this climb, see, suppose you're right at the ground level and you want to reach the 10th floor. As I said, either you have to climb those ladder and then again reposition it and climb it again and again reposition till you reach the 10th floor, or you'll have to have maybe a rope ladder drop down to you, and you must understand this is one steep climb right up to the 10th floor.
Okay.
And two preconditions. One, yes, it's going to be shaky. You need to have the stamina. You're not going to have any break anywhere. So right from here to the 10th floor, you need to have the stamina to go up. And you need to ensure that you're not going to be injured en route. Right? Even if you're injured, here it is one long rope ladder that you've taken, you need to reach the top.
Right.
And only when you reach the top, you will know what your position is. Right? And one more thing, you need someone already there
to help you,
who is known to you, or it could be a mentor or a friend who drops down that ladder and he ensures that it's harnessed well. Suppose you are able to do it, you feel you're able to enjoy it and reach in one piece the 10th floor and you're happy about it, no issues. Suppose you're injured. Suppose that is hard to recover from. Then what happens? Even when you reach the 10th floor, you're going to have regrets. That means you haven't enjoyed your journey and you're not able to enjoy even reaching the goal that you've achieved. So, reaching the goal that you had set for yourself. So, think twice. If the journey is enjoyable
or not. Okay. It's not going to be a smooth climb. You will fall. But when you fall, you have to pick up yourself, dust yourself.
That is if you're taking the rope ladder. If you're going to take the relaxed mode, what happens? You're going to have it to climb to 2 floors. You're going to take your rest. You're going to take it relaxed. That means you haven't given yourself any particular deadline. You're not pressurizing yourself, I must reach this place within that time. You're enjoying it, you're enjoying the climb, you're relaxing.
Your own pace.
Yeah, you're getting rejuvenated and again pulling up the ladder. Now you have stamina to climb the next 2 floors. Again, you may reach the 10th floor, maybe not so early, but a little later. But here, you would have enjoyed both the journey and at every level, the relaxation that you get.
So ma'am, here's something that all of us do wrong. In the process of achieving that goal or in the process of reaching to that 10th floor like this, we all work so hard that we forget to enjoy the journey. We forget to enjoy climbing the ladder, enjoying the little success that we get in reaching to the 10th floor. So is it right or wrong to work hard continuously blindly to reach up to our goal?
What happens is there are 2 things. One, some people really work hard. Hard in the sense they want to prove to others that they are hardworking, which means they are taking pride in it. So you want to do something and then you want to stretch yourself to a certain limit or a little beyond that limit so that you feel that stress. And you're so used to flaunting about your hard work, flaunting about being stressed. Because if I'm a person who is very cool about what I'm doing, as you youngsters call it, or if I'm not stressed and I'm enjoying my work, anyone who sees me would say she's complacent, or she's not working up to her capacity. Maybe she should stretch herself a little more. So to impress others, what happens is that is when we begin to take real stress and we flaunt our hard work, flaunt stress. Now there is another side to this. There are people who would not be actually stretching themselves to their limit, they'll be enjoying the work. But they will put on an act as if that the whole day has been so stressful for them, as if they've worked so hard that day. They need to come back home, sit and say, oh my God, what a stressful day I had, how much I had to work today. They need to give that build up to impress, because if he comes back and sits at home and says, oh my God, I had a really nice time, I enjoyed my work today, that means people at home are not going to respect.
This is what happens at my place as well. After I get back home, I have to tell my mom I was very tired because I get that attention. Okay, have some water, do you want me to cook something for you?
The downside of it is, it becomes a part of us. We really need to feel stressed to feel good about ourselves.
So on that note, I would also like to ask you, success, when we talk about, getting something that we have always desired, looking at someone who has been successful in their lives and wanting that particular thing. So is it good? Is it essential for all of us?
Okay, that depends on what you call success. Okay, let's see what true success is. True success is being happy every moment of your life. And where do you start? The precondition is also happiness. And you have to maintain your happiness in the sense you should see that nothing disturbs your happiness and you're always happy. That is success. And of course, that's essential.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for answering all my questions so patiently. So friends, whatever questions you have, you can also post it as comments right below this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay connected to some interesting tips from Mrs. Jeyasree Ravi.